Merry Christmas! Live from the Connellsville Canteen, it's Late Shift with your host, Sarah Anthony. On tonight's show, life expert Crystal, Santa Claus, with musical guest, Junior. Now, here's your host of Late Shift, Sarah Anthony.
Hi, and welcome to Late Shift. Merry Christmas. We're filming live from the Connellsville Canteen, and I am so excited about tonight's show. We have Santa Claus in the house. Oh yeah. We also have life expert Crystal coming back with us tonight. And we have special musical guest from Junior. So stick around, don't go anywhere.
Armstrong is proud to support the local communities in which we serve all year round. Wishing you a season of peace and good cheer. Happy holidays from our family to yours.
Welcome back to Late Shift. Would you guys please put your hands together for the one and the only Santa Claus. Hello, Santa.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
This is so exciting. Oh, man. Let me tell you something. This is the first time I've ever interviewed Santa. And I'm a little nervous.
You don't need to be nervous.
I am. I've been very good this year, though.
Mostly.
Mostly. We'll just not air any of my dirty laundry on air. Let's just leave it at that. So how are you doing, Santa? Are you very busy?
Very well. I'm here in Connellsville, Pennsylvania. It's just a wonderful time, and I just can't wait for Christmas.
I know. I feel you. It is my favorite season, my favorite time of year. I just love the feeling, you know, when you're just walking around and you see the lights and the trees and everything. Everybody just seems happier for the most part, unless you go into stores. Just avoid the stores, right? But for the most part, it's just a magical time. So what is your favorite thing about Christmas?
I love visiting with the children. The children are such a wonderful joy in everything that they say and do, and they're so innocent, and I just love to visit with the children. It's just a wonderful time.
Do you have any special memories or anything that jumps out at you specifically that you just can't get out of your mind?
I've had several memories that I can't get out of my mind. I was tackled by 7 preschoolers, age 3, at a daycare center.
Tackled.
I was on my backside looking up, and they were all tackling me, so it was really exciting. I have been to a library where they decorated cookies. It was kind of a novel thing. One little girl found that she could layer different colors of frosting. And before she was finished, she had 9 layers of frosting on top of the cookie. And it was just wonderful. And then there's also some times that are a little distressing, if you will. I had one young man, it's tough. I had one young man who had lost his father in an accident in March that same year. Mm-hmm. And he came and he wanted me to help get his father back.
Oh, wow.
And it's just something that really can't do very much. And then let's call her Grandma Mary, because we don't want to expose who she really was, but she was on her deathbed. We went to the house, and the idea was I got pushed through the door, go do your thing, and I didn't know anything about what was going on. They had 2 children that had just come from Harrisburg that night, and Grandma Mary was on the bed, and we didn't know if she'd make it through the night. That's why they made the trip from Harrisburg. We didn't know that at all, and she just was so excited to have Santa Claus in her house.
Wow.
And it was decorated like she always had done, and she did last a few more days, but it was really special. But the 2 kids wanted to know how I knew where they were.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Secret. Santa dust, cookie dust. before
You
they
have a lot of secrets too,
I have
I'm
a lot,
sure.
a lot of ways to tell. But I asked them if they had eaten a cookie before they left their house in Harrisburg, and they both admitted to it. And I knew right away it was the cookie dust that led
Cookie
to
dust.
it. So it was wonderful.
That is magical. That is so exciting. So how long have you been able to travel and see all the children and give gifts and be Santa?
I have been Santa for a long time, and I started out a very long time ago, probably before most of them were born, and I started looking at it, and I wanted to be something special. I wanted kids to believe in something that is joyful, not necessarily real, but joyful for sure. And it's very important because I've had a lot of parents tell me, well, we don't introduce our children to Santa Claus. And then they take them to see Harry Potter movies. So it's a tough call right there.
Absolutely. There's a lot that kids can look up to and believe in and fill their minds with and imaginations with, and Santa Claus is certainly a lovely thing to surround yourself with and fill your mind with, for sure. And the gift of giving and generosity and everything, have you ever encountered a kid that maybe had an extra special gift in giving, or ever learned of anyone that did a little extra something for a community or anything like that?
I encourage children all the time anymore to pay it forward. If they're given something, they should pass it on to somebody else.
Yes, that's wonderful.
And it's just, that's kind of changed my entire focus in the past few years about how I approach children. If they can pay it forward or do something else. Way back when, the story of St. Nicholas started. And I don't know if you know this or not, Sarah, but St. Nicholas was the son of a marine merchant.
Okay.
And they bought and sold goods, and he and his wife were killed in an accident. And they left all of their money to their son, Nicholas. And Nicholas didn't know what to do with it, and he stumbled and fell a little bit in trying to spend all the money. Then he decided he should give it away. And he started out by giving away his riches in a way that you wouldn't believe. He was walking through the town one night, and he overheard a father talking to his 3 daughters, and he said, "We don't have any money, we're broke, you're going to go out and have to make money on your own." And back in those days, the only way that they made money on their own was in a bad way.
Unmentionable, yes.
In a bad way. So Nicholas came back later that night, and he threw 3 bags of coins into the window of this house. And he ran away before he could get caught. So that they now had the dowry, everything that they needed.
Yeah.
To be.
That's where it all began.
That's where it all began. So we all start giving, and then we let ask people to give it forward.
Yes, absolutely. That's such a great story and a great idea and a great thing to remember. I know as a mother, my kids have way too much stuff. They have so many toys, and so to make room for Santa, we always try and go through the toys and donate and give to other kids who might appreciate them. So let me ask you this, kind of switching here. You have to be insanely busy. Are you insanely busy? I mean, I can only imagine leading up to Christmas how busy you are. Just tell us a little bit about that.
Leading up to Christmas, we have the elves do an absolutely wonderful job at the North Pole making the toys and assembling the toys and going through research and development. They do an absolutely wonderful job in their part. So I can leave and I can do appearances and I can interview with people like yourself and I can get out. But then there's people who would ask me to come to a party for them or to an event for them. And yes, between Thanksgiving and Christmas, it is an incredibly busy period of time.
How many events do you have this year?
At this moment, I have another 42 that I'm going to be going before
Christmas.
between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yes, that is a lot. So how do you manage to do it? Do you ever need backup besides the elves?
There are a lot of people who fill in. There are a lot of Santa Clauses. They help.
So is that...
They help maintain the list of who's naughty and nice.
Oh, okay.
And so they feed all that information to me. And when it's time, on Christmas Eve, we get ready. The trip takes 31 hours because of the rotation of the Earth and the time change.
Naturally, yes.
And Santa actually gets into 822.6 houses per second on Christmas Eve. Per second.
Per second. That is a lot of houses.
It's very busy time. And you do that for 31 hours.
Oh, man.
And my techie elf Gunther wants to push me to get to 823 houses, but it's just...
But you're doing what you can,
We
right?
have to eat the cookies, and we have to eat the carrot, take the carrot to the reindeer, and so on. So it's just a little bit of, and then there's those other things that you have to do besides when you're spending time for 31 hours.
Yeah, I mean, my goodness, you have endless amounts of things to do. And you wrote a book because you don't have enough to do. Santa also has a book. So tell us about your book.
I wrote a book because there's nothing available in the market to tell people how to be Santa Claus, what to look for, how to dress up, how to act, how to feel like you're Santa Claus. A lot of times people will put on a red suit and a fake beard and think they're Santa Claus. And there's so much more to it. There's so much more making magic with the children, helping the children. If I could do anything at all to help children believe one more year, then I've accomplished my goal. And so I wrote the book, and it's available. It's called My Life as Claus. It's on Amazon, and it's also on Barnes & Noble.
Okay.
And it's a very interesting, it's like my story from day one. How did I ever get into it? Why did I think it was fun? Why did I think it was important? Why did I think creating magic with children was great?
And from what I can gather from you and talking with you, it's more than the suit. It's more than the outfit. It's more than the exterior. It's about kind of inside as well, which makes you Santa or not.
Very much inside. Some people just don't like kids, and that's fine.
So you're not going to cut it as Santa if you don't like kids, am I right?
No, you're not. And it's very important, and I really like it, and I enjoy it. It's one of the things that gives me the most pleasure in life, is being Santa Claus and helping kids believe in something positive at least one more year.
That is absolutely amazing. Well, I fully appreciate you joining us on this stage tonight. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I know you're very busy and have lots to do.
My pleasure to be here, Sarah. I'm just absolutely wonderful and thrilled that you invited me to be here. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. And when we come back, we have Junior performing some awesome music. Stick around. Thank you, Santa Claus. I love you.
Armstrong would like to say thank you for your generosity and donations to our Healing Heroes initiative. With your help, we've raised the funds necessary to train 8 service dogs from Guardian Angels to be donated to area veterans suffering from disabilities such as PTSD and brain injury, among others. If you or a loved one are a qualifying veteran and would like to apply, please visit medicalservicedogs.org and click on Applications. Together, we can unleash the power of hope, the power of giving, the power to heal.
Hi, and welcome back to Late Shift. Would you guys please join us in welcoming our one and only life expert, Crystal. Hello. Yes, Christmas time! You look awesome. I love it. Listen, yes. I am just loving this.
Well, listen, you know me, I'm a mom, and I have the bigs and I have the littles, and the littles love this getup.
That is so fun.
Like,
I love it.
Are you kidding me? Like, this is crazy Christmas mom gear,
fun,
right?
But it's fun, so fun.
Right, I'm covered. I've got Santa on here.
Santa.
I've got the toboggan in case it gets cold. I've got
Yeah.
the boots. I've got the whole getup.
You even have snowflakes if it's
I know.
snowing,
So like,
you're
if you
good.
don't like it, I'm rocking the ugly Christmas sweater. But if
Wow.
you like it, I'm fabulous. So I have
love
everything covered. So how much do you love Christmas?
Oh man, listen, this is my absolute favorite time
Is
of
this
year.
not our time to shine?
Yes.
It's our time to shine as
It's
moms.
fabulous.
I mean, I think, like the dads, they have their stuff, but us moms, it's your time to shine, or it's your time to try to shine and do your best at shining.
Shine and fail
So-
maybe, but no one cares because it's Christmas.
Because you have so much, it's Christmas, and it just, some people, I know you said maybe you put your tree up already. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
I am an
tree
early
is
bird
right
tree
away,
person. Yes.
before Thanksgiving. I'm kind of like the day after.
Yeah.
So the decorating is done, everything is shopping.
Oh man.
Shopping. Did you Black Friday shop?
Listen, so I have tried the Black Friday shopping. Sometimes I think it depends on which store you go, because sometimes it's insane.
Yeah.
And then other stores, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
So I've gone a couple times, but I didn't go this year because, I have 3 kids and my
Yeah.
house is chaos, so I don't need more.
Yeah. For me,
I'll go on
this year I
Amazon.
didn't, but there have been years, I know before even the littles, Tommy wanted a Wii, and it was the year of the Wii. And I would stake out at stores.
You
and
were
I
a
would have to
staker.
go, I would have to go to work. So I would call in a fill-in, a substitute. I would call my dad. I'd say, okay, Daddy.
Come
listen,
stand in line.
I've been in line for an hour and I have to go to work. And he would come in, he came to work and was like, I got your Wii. You would have thought I won $1 million.
my
I was so
goodness.
excited. So shopping, I'm more of an online shopper.
Yes, that's me too. I like
I'm an
Cyber
Amazon
Monday.
Primer girl. The mailman hates me.
Yeah.
But I treat him good. I give
Yeah.
him some cookies, some
See?
Christmas popcorn.
There you go. I saw
treat him
this
good.
mat. It was like a welcome mat, and it said, hide the Amazon shipments from my husband or something like that. I was
Yeah.
like, I should probably get
I'm very indecisive though. Online shopping, do you start early and get the earlier deals and be done?
Or do you wait for the last
wait
minute
and get the
stuff?
crazy good deals?
My take is
It's so
if it's
tough.
super important, like you'd be really bummed out if they didn't have your size or the toy ran out or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
If you'd be super bummed, then get it while you can.
Yeah, right.
But if it's one of those where
So our
then
littles
you
are
would wait.
kind of the same age. Okay, so what's the thing? For me right now, it's Thor
Yeah.
Ragnarok.
Oh, I
we
don't
haven't
know.
seen the movie, but it
Yeah.
has the Hulk in it, and he's in gladiator gear, and that's all they need to know.
Yeah, mine
So,
love all the Avengers stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, Avengers. So online shopping, that's kind of done. How about baking?
So I can do it.
Me too, girl.
Deep breath.
She said,
I can do it.
Okay, so here's my thing. I
I'm not
don't even
the best.
try. Do you want to know
Yeah.
why? I was not blessed with the baking skill.
Yeah.
But I have a mother-in-law who was.
Really?
So why am I going to bother? I'm not going to try to compete with excellence. Speaking of excellence, I know the big man's in the house.
Yes.
And I know you like
Awesome.
goodies. Mother-in-law hooked us up.
Made cookies.
Christmas cookies.
Oh man.
She doesn't
Oh,
play.
man.
She
That's awesome.
makes.
So
She'll be
what
like,
do
what
we
kind of
have
cookie?
here?
So we have the pumpkin roll, which of course.
Classic.
And I don't. Is this the thumbprint with the kiss?
cookie?
I call it the kiss cookie.
Okay.
This
These are
is peanut
classic.
butter.
Yes.
This is a peach thing that's amazing.
Can I just tell you the smell? You guys
I know,
don't even know.
everybody
about
in the
smell.
audience, you can have a cookie.
I'm not even
Junior
kidding.
can have a cookie. Santa, of course, can have a cookie. I'm getting points right here, girl.
Right,
with
listen.
Santa.
It smells like Christmas
So one
now.
thing that's lacking on here that I love that she's probably hasn't worked on, or maybe she's saving for the big day, is her lady locks.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't. So because I can't compete with this, I do bake though.
Yeah.
I get the Pillsbury cutouts.
Yeah, those
My
work and the kids can help.
They think it's amazing.
Yeah.
They
Let's
must
just
not
go-
bake with Granny
let's just go with
because
that.
they were
That's why
like,
we do it.
I'll get the flour out and act like I did some dough or something, and I'll take pictures with
Yeah.
flour
Making
all
cookies
over our
with the
faces.
kids. Like,
But at the end of the day, the cookies that they present are just the ones with the snowman or the
Yeah. Do they always
Rudolph.
get overcooked? Is that a thing? They always get too crispy, right? I
That's
feel like
what
they
I'm saying.
keep
I
cooking.
can't even bake the Pillsbury cutouts.
I make one cookie. It's like a chocolate crinkle.
Yeah.
That's my cookie. I
A chocolate
can do that.
crinkle.
I can do a chocolate
I'll tell you what I
crinkle.
do make that's a big hit. I call it Christmas crack. Okay, because it's so addictive.
What is it?
Okay, it's so addictive. It's caramelized popcorn. You just get Hollis,
Nice.
and you make this caramelized deliciousness, and it's so addictive that you can't not call it crack. It's Christmas crack.
That's
People
awesome.
were like, "Are you making that Christmas crack?" So I do have my thing. I do have my thing.
I have another thing too. That's what reminded me. It's not a cookie. It's not baking, but it's I have like Chex Mix and pretzels
it's like a like a mix.
Yes, and it's fabulous.
We don't even know what stuff is called. We don't even know what it's called. But I'm like, this cookie has a kiss on it. That's how much we don't bake. We just don't create. So speaking of shopping, let's get to the main reason why I'm here.
Shopping.
I am the life expert. And even though I said this is mom's time to shine and us females' time to shine, I'm here for you guys. I'm here for you guys.
Yeah, we gotta help them out.
We do have to help them out, girl. Yeah. Shopping.
It's rough.
Can I talk to you guys? Attention, men. This is your PSA. This is the do's and don'ts of shopping, Christmas shopping for your significant other, your wife,
because we love you,
your girlfriend,
and we want you to be happy.
Because we love you, and they love you, and we like good stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. I mean,
and
if
happy
it's
wife.
Christmas, so let's happy wife, happy life. Especially when she has done everything. Let's just talk about it. Like the one thing you have to do. I buy your parents' gift. Seriously. I buy your brothers and your sisters' gift.
Your cousin second, like twice removed.
The children are completely taken care of because of me. Stockings are stuffed. I mean, Santa and we're on the same page. Yes. Like, the one thing you men have to do is buy your wife or your girlfriend a nice Christmas present.
Just like one light, like little
The
nice
number
thing.
one rule, can I say, do not shop at Walmart. I love Walmart for any other day. Occasions, especially Christmas, Mother's Day. We'll just put it out there.
For everything.
Birthdays. I don't need, if you need to return that, just take it to Walmart. No Walmart, okay? Let's just shut that down right now. Don't buy my Christmas gift at Walmart.
No.
So let's talk about like cleaning supplies. Scrubber.
Don't need it.
Mops.
Don't need it.
What? Am I your maid?
No.
When did I become your maid? I mean, most days I feel like everybody's maid, but on Christmas,
is totally fine. But on
really
Christmas, we don't want to be reminded.
No. If you want to get some kind of maid outfit, I mean, whatever, but not cleaning supplies.
No. Not the supplies. No.
Because if you get me cleaning supplies, the maid outfit will never be worn.
Ever.
Promise. Never. Promise. Knives. I'll stab you to death with it. Knives.
Like a kitchen utensil?
Why would I ever?
You can buy it like
and don't buy me baking stuff.
No.
Because why am I going to bake? I'm never going to live up to your mom, so I'm not baking.
Just don't even
It's not
try.
going to happen.
No.
So what do we have? We have don'ts. No Walmart.
No Walmart.
No knives. No cleaning stuff. Clothes. Be careful.
It's a good idea.
Gift cards. Don't you think?
Oh, man. Listen,
I prefer a gift card because I don't want to return.
I love gift cards.
I love a gift card. People think, a gift card, that's not thoughtful.
It's not thoughtful.
No, it
Forget
saves me
about
a
it.
trip to returning everything that you bought me that is either too big because you thought I was a little bit bigger than I am, which can get you in some trouble, or it's like three seasons
Look at me,
ago.
y'all.
Look at her. Talk to
Always
him.
buy
Preach,
smaller.
Girl. Preach, girl.
Because it's a compliment to think someone is smaller. It is not so much a compliment.
Can I get an amen?
Right. Okay.
Preach.
Anyway.
Okay. So what you can do. What you can do.
Yes.
Thoughtfulness, like something, even the smallest thing, if it indicates that you put some thought to it, or I know I will drop hints. Because I'm a picker-upper of hints. Like if my husband says, "Oh, I would love that," because he rarely does, and I never know what to get him. I'm like, "Okay, duly noted."
Seriously, I put it in my notes.
Right?
If Mark's like, "Oh, I wish I could buy that, but I'm not going to get it for myself." I'm like, "Put it in my notes." For Christmas.
So if you're like, "Did you say you wanted this in February?" Yes, you did. I took notes. Take notes. Listen to your wife or your girlfriend. Experience gifts, right?
Yeah.
Like excursions, outings, something like that. A sleigh ride somewhere. What? That maid outfit might get broken out. I'm just saying.
No, but really.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's memories. It's creating memories.
Even for the kids, like even for the littles and the bigs, I so much would prefer experience gifts, like outings, like we got Idlewild season passes.
Exactly.
You don't use them till summer because do your kids have way too many toys already?
Oh my gosh, forget about it. Yes.
Like stop the madness.
I know.
Like stop the madness.
And they would thoroughly enjoy all of those experiences, the outings and things like that. So why spend all your money on toys? We're going to throw away.
If a husband would plan a family like excursion, like snow tubing or that kind of stuff, and then later big kids watch the little kids. I'm trying to give Tommy some hints right now, and then Mom and I are going on a sleigh ride at Nemacolin. I mean. Yeah. That stuff is
much better than
it really happens.
Walmart gifts.
Not everything is found at Walmart. There's no sleigh rides at Walmart. Okay, so
and it doesn't even have to be big. If they don't want to go
I
big.
don't care about price. I care about the thought behind it. That's how I know a Walmart gift.
You know what? It could be like watch
He
the
was like,
kids
I gotta
for a
get
little
lunch
bit.
meat. Oh, let me get that Christmas present. No.
Yeah, no.
That's
But it could be
not
like
thoughtful.
like I'll watch the kids for a little bit while you soak in a bath for an hour or something. Like,
Yes.
like little
Listen
things
to
like
your
that.
kid. I know you just wrap presents for 5 days straight.
Let
Do
me
you
rub
wanna
your
take a bath?
shoulders.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's the
something
little
thoughtful.
things, yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about shows. I love Christmas.
Are you a Hallmarker?
I'm not a Hallmarker. Are you?
No, I'm not either.
Oh, okay.
But I
so
know everyone
I'm
in the
not
world
getting sucked
is.
into that madness. Like that's sorcery.
I know.
Because everybody's Facebooking, oh, I spent the
Listen.
entire day. Like I have stuff to do.
Listen,
It's Christmas
everybody I
time.
know is, except for you
Yeah.
now,
No, I
watches
refuse.
a Hallmark.
I won't do it.
I've
If they're
tried
like
and I just
Lifetime
haven't gotten
movies, but
into
for
it yet.
Christmas, like I need my sanity intact. I have a lot of stuff. Like I don't need to be emotionally drained.
I know. Well, that's
when I'm
my
trying
thing
to
is
be,
everyone is
super
like, oh,
mom.
it was so sad. It was such a good movie. And I'm like, I don't want to be like crying.
Not at Christmas time,
and-
but
yeah.
I'm more of the animated stuff.
Me too.
Like
I love the
movies
animated
that they
kids
tried
stuff.
to make, like How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the animated. Love it. That is the most beautiful. But the movie, love some Jim Carrey, but like, let's not mess with perfection. So, what's your favorite Christmas animated show?
Oh my goodness, favorite anime.
Favorite,
I don't know.
like
See, I
the-
thought you were just gonna say Christmas movie, and I'll tell you what it is.
Tell me, anyone.
3 letters.
3 letters. It's a Wonderful Life.
It's like a million letters.
It's a Wonderful Life. That's 4. Okay,
The
what?
letters.
Letters.
ELF.
Oh yes.
I mean, really, Elf.
I know.
Isn't that the best
First of all, I love
Christmas
Will
movie?
Ferrell.
I know.
Like
he's
Blue. Are you
hilarious.
kidding me? Yes, we love Will Ferrell. So
He's great.
yeah,
That
love
movie,
Elf.
though, and it was made more recently than classic Christmas
You would
movies.
be
but
surprised.
It
It
was,
was made in
good.
like 2003.
Yeah, but still
14 years ago.
But still more recently.
I know,
than
but it's like
the
it's
old
like you can watch it. It's like it's brand new. 4
know.
Christmases. Have you ever?
I love it.
Do yourself a favor as the life expert. I'm life expert in Christmas. Do yourself a favor and watch 4 Christmases.
Seriously,
The
amazing.
part
We
where
watch
he's
it
like
every
swaddled
year.
this woman child and or swaddled this child
Yeah,
woman.
yeah.
You're not fit to be a mother. That's the best.
Yep. Or how about The Holiday?
Yes, love
That's
that.
a great movie,
So
too.
animated films. I have to tell you, growing up, like I attach my favorite moments to memory. So my favorite growing up was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, because I
Classic.
remember watching it. Like snow was falling outside the window, the TV was in front of the window, and and every year I'm so excited to watch Rudolph. But I have to tell you, it's gone bad for me as an adult.
Why?
Are you familiar?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I haven't actually watched it in years. To be honest,
so
like the whole
you
thing.
you haven't introduced your littles to Rudolph yet.
So they are still, because mine are a little younger. We have a couple that are the same age.
Yeah.
But they're like on the young end to where if it's not really bright, colorful, because the older ones are kind of duller colors. so I
Yukon
don't
Cornelius,
know.
you've neglected them from that beautiful man all these years.
I know. Well, I've tried, but
old
they
is yours?
always like end up
Oh,
not
I know.
watching.
Mine won't watch like human movies. They just love animated. So
Yeah.
anyhow, so I'm watching this as an adult, and I'm just like, I love Rudolph. I'm so excited, and then I continue to watch the show, and I'm like, wait a second, is this bullying happening on Rudolph?
I know.
I mean,
Right?
let's talk about it. Can we talk about it? So he's different. We're all kind of different. And even Santa Claus, Dad is like, no, boy, we're covering that difference up right now. Even Santa Claus is like, can't be on my team, Rudolph.
Yeah, watch
right?
it back
like,
later.
totally like,
it's,
you're
you know,
different, get out of here. And then the game changed when they needed him. Let's talk about it. Oh, there's the blizzard. We can't do Christmas.
Oh,
But
now
there's
we need
Rudolph
you.
with that weirdo nose.
Yeah.
Oh, now the nose is great.
It's
now you
hilarious.
can
You
shine
never
it bright.
noticed when you were a kid.
I mean, really? Like, we step back and you watch it from an adult perspective, and you're like, Rudolph? Santa even? Like, this is the Rudolph Santa. I was disappointed. I'm disappointed as an adult. I still love it.
Did the
because
kids
it brings
pick up
back-
on it,
No,
or-
because
okay.
your mind doesn't even go there. And I'm not sitting there like, oh, look at Santa bullying Rudolph.
Yeah.
Like, never. That's never a good look.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I'm probably ruining Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer for many people, but watch it from an adult perspective, like, it's
little
not a good
rude.
message. It is a little rude.
A little rude.
A little rude. And
That's
Polar
funny.
Express, I mean, can we just say it?
Oh
creeps
my
me out.
goodness.
Do you love it?
Listen.
It creeps me
Listen.
out. Like, are they animated? Are they
I
digital?
know.
Are they human?
Listen,
Is that Tom
my
Hanks? I don't know.
5-year-old is obsessed with that movie, and we literally watch it on repeat for 30 days
Are you
straight.
going on the Polar
Man,
Express?
we did last year.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you love it?
We loved it, and that was one of those experience gifts we talked about. That was
Yeah.
a little Christmas present we did before Christmas last year. We all went on the Polar Express. They got to meet Santa. They got
That's
to drink the hot
amazing.
cocoa, and the train that we took, they even sang, you know, in the movie how they sing hot chocolate, whatever, do the song and
Yeah.
dance. They even did that on the train. It was wonderful. But yeah, the movie, it's like, are they animated?
It's creepy.
Are they
like your boys don't watch
cartoon? Are
Rudolph
they-
yet. My boys aren't into the Polar Express because mommy's a little bit afraid of it.
Yeah, it's a
so
little
we're
weird.
just gonna stick
But listen, after the 500th time, you just won't even notice.
But do you
so.
kind of preach to your kid at the end of how the Grinch stole Christmas? Like, because kids at our kids' age, they are very me, gimme,
Yes.
gimme.
Oh, yeah.
And
We're working on
what am I
that.
getting? And
Yeah.
is this socks? I don't want socks. That's stupid. You know, and they're so like almost bratty.
Yes.
I mean, I'm just gonna say.
But
it.
that's because
But
they
then how
aren't
the
taught
Grinch
yet.
stole
It's our job to
Christmas?
teach.
Yes. So how the Grinch stole Christmas? At the end, like the Grinch comes and takes everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Uh-huh.
And what do?
They still sing.
They still sing.
It's still Christmas.
It's still Christmas, and they still have each other, and it's so wonderful. And I love it. And I was like, see, when I was a kid, I didn't get the meaning of that. Now I
Yeah.
do, just like the
Yep.
opposite on Rudolph. So what are you
Yeah.
expecting Santa Claus for this
Oh
Christmas?
man, I'm not even sure. Santa, he is very usually good to me. He's very
Yeah.
nice to me. So hopefully something nice for the kiddies.
Yeah.
There's a couple of big things that they've written
Yeah.
letters to Santa for.
It's so
and
exciting.
Yeah.
It's just an exciting time.
So I think Santa's going to be able to do it this year. I think he's going to be able to bring this one gift my 5-year-old has been asking for 3 years, and so far Santa hasn't seen fit to bring it. It's
Yeah.
just not been the right timing.
Yeah.
But I think this year might be the right timing. So we'll see.
Yeah,
it's
so,
very exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited. I just love Christmas. I love family. I love time together.
It's the
I
best.
just love gift giving. I am so much more a giver than a receiver. I mean, I love to receive. I'm not going to say I don't, but I do.
But it's
I'm
like
that person. It's
the
like
look on
I'm
people's
going to give you the
faces,
best
right?
gift that you get. It's going to be from me.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
Competitive gift giving. That's awesome.
So to recap, men, no Walmart, no cleaning supplies. Clothes, be careful.
Yep.
Experience, thoughtfulness. Do yourself a favor. You will be very happy that
And you
did.
will be rewarded.
Yes. All right. So
Merry Christmas, Sarah! Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for coming on. And when we come back, make sure you stick around because we have music from Junior.
The history, the sports, the stories, the events. Armstrong Local Programming puts the focus on our community. Watch to learn about new events or discover the rich history of our area. You can find local programming on your local programming channel and on demand. Want even more? Subscribe to the Armstrong One Wire channel on YouTube. It's our town all the time with Armstrong Local Programming. One Wire, infinite possibilities.
Hi, and welcome back to Late Shift. We have an awesome musical guest with some Christmas jams. Give it up for Junior.
Hello, ladies. Deck
Hi.
the halls with boughs of holly.
La 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 la.
'Tis the season to be jolly.
La 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 la.
Don we now our gay apparel.
La 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 la.
Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la. Okay, now those of you at home, you got to sing with us too. You ready? Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. Yeah! She sounds good for so late at night. You know, is this Crystal Knock?
yeah.
Crystal Night? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after you take a look at what you spent for Christmas, you take one look at your MasterCard bill, and you look at it and you become a different person. Here's what you become.
Not good.
You take a look at your MasterCard bill. You can try this at home. Everybody know the words? Are we jolly? Yes, we're jolly! All right. Merry Christmas, everybody! Yes! It's worth every penny. Now, help me out. Everybody say, yeah! Good. Let me give you something to do, okay? Here we go. A good shake. All right. Get ready now. Everybody say, giddy up. Giddy up. Yep, giddy up, giddy up. Let's go. Let's look at the show. We're gliding in a wonderland of snow. Say, giddy up. Giddy up. Giddy up, giddy up. It's grand. And I'm holding your hand. We're gliding along with a song of wintry fairyland. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy, cozy are we. We snuggle close together like the birds of a feather would be. Let's take that road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather, go sleigh ride together with you. There's a birthday party at the home of Farmer Gray. It'll be the perfect ending of a perfect day. Singing the songs we love to sing without a single stop. At the fireplace where we watch the chestnuts pop. There's a happy feeling nothing in the world can buy. When they pass around the coffee and the pumpkin pie, it'll nearly be like a picture print, a career in eyes. These wonderful things are the things we'll remember all through our lives. Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring ting tinkling too. Come on, it's lovely weather, go sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Woo-hoo! Come on, it's lovely weather, sleigh ride together with you. Ready, giddy up.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go.
Let's look at the show. We're gliding in a wonderland of snow.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, it's grand.
Holding my hand, we're gliding along with a song of wintry fairyland. Nice and rosy and comfy, cozy are we. We snuggle close together like the birds of a feather would be. Let's take that road before us and sing a chorus or two. Okay, ready? Come on, it's lovely weather. Sleigh ride together with you and you and you. Everybody say, yeah! All right, thank you. Thank you very much. How nice. You know, pay very close attention, ladies and gentlemen, because at the end of the song, I'm going to ask you the name of the horse. All right. Pay very close. Tell me the name of the horse. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ho, ho, ho! Gotta be a horse. Gotta be a horse for that. Okay, have a little over here. Okay, grab that. And a little over here too. And you have that one. Pay attention. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Paying attention? A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride. And soon Miss Fanny Pride was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, yeah. Misfortune seemed his lot. He got into a drifted bank and then he got upset. Get it now. Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, so cold. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Ready, one more time. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle all the way. Thank you. What's the name of the horse? Somebody tell me. What's the name of the horse? Anybody know?
What is it? This is
Okay.
the best sound.
Well, the horse. You got it figured out?
Yeah, no.
Did it start with an S?
No. The name of the horse is Bob.
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 Yeah. Bells on Bob's tail ring. Ooh.
Very good, very
Sorry
good.
about
Is that
that.
true?
Bells on Bob's tail.
On
This came
Bob's tail.
Bob's tail. This was around his ribs. But bells on Bob's tail ring.
Is that true? I wonder. Story?
See, that's why we don't tell jokes.
Otherwise,
Okay, everybody good?
we are.
Shall we have a little
awesome.
snow? You know, I enjoyed recording this song for 3WS Home for the Holidays CD. It was about 20 years ago. Everything's 20 years ago. But I hope you enjoy it. We can sing along with me. I'm on here. Junior. Junior. The name is Joe Marotta Jr. Ready? Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we no place to go, can you say, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought a little corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Everybody say, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in that storm. But if you really hold me tight, I'm gonna be warm. All the way home I'll be warm. You know the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Nice. Everybody play that flute. Play that flute nice. Make like a flute. Good. Very nice. You can do this at home also. You can do this. Now, loosen up the fingers. Good. Tickle the ivories. That's right. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in that storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. You know the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. But as long as you love me so, let it go, ready? Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Merry Christmas, thank you.
Thank you. Woo! All right. Hey, that was awesome. Let's give it up one more time for Junior.
Oh, thank you.
That was so fun. I know. I love it. Christmas music. Love it. Thank you guys so much for sticking around this wonderful, special, awesome Christmas episode of Late Shift. We will see you guys next time. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas! Yay!